Hey everybody, it's Tony Wrobleski, author of Trailblazers and president of Mind Capture Group. The fifth trait of the seven that all trailblazers or leaders possess is they are master problem solvers. Here's the deal. A lot of people can't understand, sometimes they think it's unfair. Why is Amazon or Uber or Starbucks, some of these companies doing so well? There should be more competition. I'm not going to split hairs over that, but let me tell you what I think is one successful clue as to why those companies I just mentioned are doing well. They solve big problems. Now again, people could say there's a lot more to it, but let me start with the 35,000 foot view and drill it down. If you are to influence or trailblaze or lead positively, the more problems that you can solve and you can communicate and get people to see and you can capture the attention and get them to buy into because you're truly solving a problem, the more chance you have to positively disrupt, influence, or trailblaze. Again, going back to all these interviews of these successful trailblazers, many of those that become industry names or household brands or a name in a certain industry, everyone goes, oh, that's the top of class. Everybody knows them. Some people don't like them because they're that successful. They have solved the biggest problems. That's usually the common thread amongst these seven is they solve bigger problems. So here's the homework for you since you're giving me the gifts of your time and attention. Take a look at your industry and say, you know what are we missing? Or what is something that we can do entirely brand new based on what people, our customers, our vendors, our suppliers are telling us they really, really want that no one seems to get? Now, it might be a common problem and it says, no, we can't solve that. Well, I'm here to say, thank goodness we have people that push the envelope and trailblaze that take on bigger problems and don't quit. If that were the case, we'd still be in horse and buggy, okay? But if you go back 125 years ago, the great early auto barons said, let's ask the better question. Let's solve it. How do we get this thing called an internal combustion engine to work so we can not get rid of horses, but we can solve the problem of transportation, logistics, and movement with a whole new technology that no one even thought of. So if you go back to that industry, for example, the automotive, they solved a huge problem, and it became, after many earlier years of adoption, failure and adoption and success, a major change in how we operate and do business around the world. So again, the fifth trait that all trailblazers possess is they solve big problems.